Gentlemen, it is now time for a very special event that we have every year, an induction into our Morgan Medallion Hall of Fame, established in 1989. Horses like Eaton's Continental, Equinox, Duplicate, Fun Raspberry Box, Wasika's Peter Piper, Ware's Marlisa, Darien, Overlook Fortune, Marty Invader, Malibu's Juanita, Regency Petersham, Carlisle Command, Fletcher Banjo John, Eaton's Last Hurrah, Precious Moment, Park Place Pledge, and Saddleback Senator. To that wonderful list of horses, we will add tonight one more. That will be Dragonfire Kublakhan. And I'd like to introduce Barbara Fleming to tell you a little bit about this wonderful horse.
Kublakhan, the ruler, had a tremendous impact on the culture of the time and earned a place in history. Dragonfire Kublakhan, the horse, has also earned a place in history, in the history of the Morgan horse. He is considered by many to be a legend in his own time. Kublakhan is one of only a few Morgans to have competed at the advanced level of three-day eventing. For those of you unfamiliar with the sport, on the first day a dressage test is ridden. On the second day, a cross-country course is ridden. On the third day, stadium jumping. The horse must be outstanding in all three phases to be competitive. At the advanced levels, the dressage tests are demanding and difficult, and the jumping phases pose challenging questions with fences 3 feet 11 in height and spreads up to 12 feet. Kublakhan was shown throughout his eventing career by Jennifer Chang McFall. The pair was seldom out of the top ribbons, even at the higher levels. Kublakhan was the United States Combined Training Association's Morgan of the Year every year that he competed at preliminary level or above, and won the AMHA's Open Competition Championship for eventing several times. But Khan's favorite activity has always been the cross-country phase of three-day eventing, as you see him presented here. Kublakhan was a tremendous ambassador for the Morgan breed in three-day eventing. When he first started competing, everyone asked what breed he was, speculating that he must be a Connemara, Hungarian warm blood, which was a favorite, or some other obscure breed. Never did anyone suggest Morgan. Now, when a Morgan shows up at a three-day event in California, his breed is recognized immediately. Many more of them are now being shown in this sport, as it appears they're being accepted as a safe and sane choice of mounts for children and amateurs. And people still remember and talk about Kublakhan, that incredible little Morgan with the heart of a lion. Although he has been retired from three-day eventing for many years, Kublakhan continues to promote the Morgan breed. He is the only Morgan to be pictured as an example to be emulated by the United States Pony Club, which not only used a photo of him and Jennifer jumping a stadium fence in their intermediate manual as an example of excellent equitation and form over fences, but also used a cross-country photo of the pair jumping an imposing ditch and wall on the cover of their advanced manual. These manuals are used by every child who is a member of the United States Pony Club. But Kublakhan did not limit his success in the show ring to open competition as so many sport horses do. He has also competed throughout his career at the Morgan World Championship show, winning countless national and world championships in dressage, working hunter, and jumpers. It is the unusual horse who can successfully compete in all three of these events, and he accomplished all of these successes with a junior rider, the only horse to have done so. He also won the Hunter Over Fences medal with Jennifer, as well as the dressage medal 3 times with 3 different riders, Jennifer Chang McFall, Stacy Meyer, and Melissa Hart. As remarkable as Kublakhan's show career was, the thing that Jennifer treasures the most is that he was her best friend while she was growing up. He exemplified all that the Morgan is touted to be. He and Jennifer would compete one day and then spend the next day galloping in the park with friends, jumping picnic tables, and swimming in the lake. Jennifer would spend hours in his stall with him, where they would snuggle together, like only the best of friends can. Jennifer could feed him carrots she held in her mouth, while he ever so gently took them from her. How all her friends envied her this trip. Such a contrast between the nationally ranked three-day event Morgan show horse and beloved friend of his young owner. Yet he handled it all with enthusiasm and an eagerness to please. Kublakhan is 22 this year, but by no means is he ready or willing to retire. When out in the pasture, he still gallops up the minute he is called, eager for whatever task is asked. Last year, at age 21, he tackled hunter pleasure for the first time in his life, showing with Dragonfire student Shannon Ward, who had recently lost her horse. Together, they earned some blue ribbons in hunter pleasure here in California, top 10s at OKC, as well as a reserve world championship at second level dressage. He is now giving lessons to students at Dragonfire, including Taylor McFall, Jennifer and Earl's 2-year-old daughter. Here at the 2005 Morgan Medallion, he is showing in lead line with Taylor and in the dressage with Jonathan Buttle, who is at his very first Morgan show. Like his legendary predecessor, Kublakhan still has worlds to conquer. Kublakhan is famous for having initiated a new maneuver at Nationals, and if you want to see this, I think we can egg her into doing it. He's going to jump this cooler. Pairs and triplets. So Khan's going to give this another shot. Doesn't end at the equestrian equivalent of 66. Here we go again, 3 jumps. Let's hear it. Get him over that dip. Okay. Yeah, it's an oxer now. All right, send him over.
My privilege to see her perform that same stunt. Gosh, it must be at least 15 years ago at Santa Rosa. I can't believe it's the same horse. Congratulations to Kublakhan. Congratulations to Jennifer McFall. And if you want to get a close look at this wonderful horse and maybe give him a little bit of carrot yourself,